Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Aquarius. Let's see what's coming in. Yeah, somebody waiting for something here. You are going through expansion right now. I do see expansion in your finances, a business. Yeah, family, money. Yeah, I see a victory and some truth here, and enlightenment. Yeah, some of you have been waiting for something here. You may decide to walk away when you see a truth. Yeah, but it's what you're looking for and what you're waiting for. That's the thing I feel what this is about here. Yeah, we got the Empress energy, Aquarius. Look at that. Yeah. I see family, home, family, money, financial stability. You're open to offers, opportunities, and ideas. But yeah, I do see this. It's what you're looking for. See, you may have been waiting for something, and it's not quite what you were looking for. But I definitely feel abundance coming in here. Empress energy. It's often the start of new, offers, opportunities, creative ideas. I see a home, a strong financial foundation. There's a reason to celebrate. So let me have a look at the Three of Wands. This is expansion. Yeah, see, maybe waiting for the right person to come along. So often what happens is when you're sitting and waiting, you have that moment of realization that this is somebody here that you're not really looking for. So it's about where you're going. See, you're open. You're going to leave something behind, but it's where you're going that's important. Yeah, moving into calmer waters. You might even be thinking of moving and relocating. And it could be relocating a business. I see family, legacy, money, a partnership. See, it's all about those three wands, waiting for that one wand. This could be creative ideas, something you're really passionate about. Five of Wands, Six of Wands, I do see a victory. Yeah, I definitely see stability. A lot of stability. Yeah, I see looking ahead, planning, preparing. Some of you may be doing something with your home. I see maybe a new home, but it's like you're looking for something and maybe relocating. That's where I feel. Maybe moving to a new home. Wow. I feel like you're open to offers, opportunities, ideas. That's definitely Empress energy. So I do see expansion. Yeah, I do see that. This is about your strength, your inner strength. I see a lot of kindness, compassion as well. But this is about being strong and confident. If you've been waiting for someone, you could be teaching them what you want, how you want to be treated by walking away. I wouldn't be surprised, right? You could be literally moving out, moving on, but you are moving towards happier days. So yeah, I do see a connection. See, maybe getting acquainted with someone here. Yeah, travel, take a trip even. I wouldn't be surprised. I just see stability. I see planning ahead. You're preparing for something. It's like you're ready. You feel prepared. You're prepared for almost anything. Now, is this what you've been doing? Let's have a look at the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, I do see opportunity. There's definitely some opportunities. Knowing a good thing when you see it, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's someone coming your way, because I see you getting acquainted and going, spending some time with someone, maybe traveling together. But I definitely see this energy of some of you actually moving in with someone. Tell me about this Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords, yeah. So you're just open. You're just open. And I do feel like this is what you put out there coming back to you as well. So, and I've been seeing a lot of this, see, but this is just getting out there, being open to whatever. See, this is beautiful. You're going to get your cup filled. Something you've been wanting, you're about to get. So what is it? What is it that I feel? A home. You want stability. You want to feel safe. You want a comfortable home and someone to share it with. See, friends first, company, companionship. Yeah, maybe roommates, It all depends what it is you're looking for. Yeah, I do see this energy of taking it slow, though. See, it's about sincerity. This is about going down this path. You're kind of looking at this situation. Now, if it's not you, it's someone else. coming towards you what they're looking for. But you can see this. This is someone assessing. They look at every little detail, very meticulous, quite particular, but it's looking to see if it's safe. So I do feel it's about maybe, I wouldn't be surprised, a safe place to take a trip, travel, and a home, you know. But this is about clearing a path. It's about moving forward here. Yeah, see things speeding up. There's movement, so gaining momentum. I do feel things are going to speed up. I see a busy time ahead. I think you're open to whatever comes your way. It's like you can just handle it. You're prepared. It's like you're already prepared. That is the Queen of Pentacles energy. Yeah, see, as soon as I said that, yeah, you're releasing anything that no longer serves. But I think your self-respect makes you desirable here too. So I feel like, you know, yeah, someone who makes a comfortable home, a good living. See, just comfortable. It's showing you have what you need. And I feel so much more. But the star is about hope. You know, maybe whether the feelings are mutual. Yeah, I do see somebody here who, see, it's all about this one, this strength, confidence. Some of you were, you know, brave and bold. You waited for something, and then you have that realization they're just not the right person. Anybody who keeps you waiting, you know, often it's where, you know, been there, done that, you need to move on. But this is about connecting with this person. See, talking, connecting. I see a lot of talk, texting, messaging. Very nice. The star is an energy of respect and self-respect, but it's also someone who's respected. Yeah, but it's an energy of expectation. See, you've got expectations here. And I feel like it's either who's coming in or what you're expecting to come in. But I don't know if this is going to go the way you think it's going to go, but it's still going to be, to me, this is why I feel like you're preparing for most anything. I feel like it's telling you to. Oh, we've got there we go. We have a King of Swords. So this could be Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. We have Libra energy in this reading. We have a lot of fire. So I do see some Leo. Yeah, lots of water too. Seems to be a fair bit of balance, I feel, even in the cards, the energy. Who's the King of Swords? Someone who's ready to take a leap of faith. Aries, Scorpio energy. Yeah, so someone who's ready to take a leap of faith here. Now, if this is where you have waited for someone and you're ready to, you know, you're ready to move on because you're kind of waiting, and I do see procrastination. I see options and opportunities, but I kind of wonder if you're just putting yourself out there, letting people know you're available. This could be work, anything, but it's about availability. And I definitely see this. It's what you're expecting. And it's somebody who's coming in to speak a truth. It's a person who's learned something through communication. See, taking a trip, traveling, visiting. I really feel like there's something going to take off here. If you've been getting to know someone or acquainted, I feel you're moving into like happier days ahead, calmer water. But I do feel things are, you know, things have been kind of moving along at a decent pace, but I feel like things are about to pick up pace here. Tell me about this person. See, they're ready to take a leap of faith. This is someone who's wise, though. They have experience. They kind of know what's expected. But I kind of feel like it's a little bit unexpected because it's sudden. It's very spontaneous. Yeah. This could be to do with work. I really wouldn't be surprised for some. See, somebody who works on homes. It could be a job opportunity. You know, if you're very creative or very good, you have a lot of skills, it could be a work situation or working from home. But you got a person here who's, I feel, working. Somebody here has questions, and I do see truth. See, it's a person, it's an energy of someone who has high expectations. They expect a lot. But you know what? Yeah, because it has to do with, if you have somebody here who has really high expectations, which often the King of Swords, they're often respected for all the things that they do. Okay? People who often get a lot of respect because they're particular. But the interesting energy, if this is somebody who wants to rush you, okay? You may have had that experience too, where someone tried to rush into things, and it could be this person who's had that experience. Rushing into things, see, slowing down, taking a little time. So this is about living in the moment when you're getting to acquainted or getting to know someone. It doesn't matter whether it's the work experience or yeah, like it doesn't really matter what this is. It's whatever it means to you. But it is about rushing into things very quickly. See, some of you have been there, done that. So I think there's somebody here who sees that, or they've learned this. But this is about getting acquainted and taking it slow. Living in the moment, enjoying that time while you get acquainted. Because things are about to get real. See, there's a bit of a reality check. Seeing the reality of the situation. So definitely look before you leap, because I do see a person who's in that energy too. They're wise. They have experience. They know what's expected of them. Like I feel it has to do with work. Maybe this is someone who sees you that way. You have experience. You're held in high regard. You're valued. To do with something you do for work. Yeah, but it's definitely a lot of emotional energy here too. Tell me more about this King of Swords. Yeah, see, respected in the community, friends and family. Someone's hearing good things. But this person is also very much respected for what they do. See, people respect them, friends and family. But it has to do with expectations. Somebody who's got high standards, they may see you that way. Maybe this person feels like, you know, you're maybe a little out of their league. I don't know. But like I say, they're looking before they leap. But they are definitely in that energy of going down this path, you know. It's like just feeling like a kid again, just wanting to go for it. And this is creating transformation. So if you are dealing with someone and things are moving slow, okay, you're getting acquainted, or you may be planning a trip. It's going to take a little time. Yeah. Because there's a lot to do with respect and value and self-worth. But I definitely can feel going down this path, you know, this leap of faith. Yeah, see, there's interest. Something is developing, growing. So I feel it's just enjoying this time. Enjoying this time while you're getting to know someone. Seeing something starting to develop here. It's blossoming, it's growing, it's showing fruit. So there's interest. But it's someone who kind of has learned some things that you're interested in, what you like to do, you know, that kind of energy. So it's someone here who's looking for some sort of opportunities, or there's options. And that's why I wonder about a trip or travel. Because it's like you're talking to this person, they're like taking it all in. They're learning. Yeah, they definitely are this awareness of being single too, very much aware. So this is someone who's aware you're putting yourself out there. You're open, you're available. But it's so interesting about this blossoming and blooming. What you're interested. See, they already know because they've learned this by talking to people. So they feel they know what they need to know, but it's also an energy of single. This person tells truth, they are single, or they've learned that you are. But it's also an energy of someone who's quite independent. So I wonder if you're thinking of going somewhere alone, traveling alone. So this person's definitely strategizing. I can see exactly what they're doing now. If you've been talking to someone about a trip or travel, something you want to do, this person's strategizing, because it's like they see the things you're interested in. They feel like you're interested in them. And they've experienced this before. They know what's expected. Yeah. But it's almost like they're, I don't know, it's like they don't expect something too at the same time. Yeah, see this curiosity, and also they know a lot, but they don't know everything. So I do think this is someone who's been talking to people, and it could be you talking to people about them. Take it how it resonates. But I kind of feel like you're already getting acquainted and talking a lot to this person. So they're strategizing and coming up with some kind of idea. Like if you said, hey, I'd like to go here, or bed and breakfast, or, I want to see this, or I want to do that. This person's kind of strategizing. And if you were thinking of going alone, see, going solo, this person I feel is thinking of going along. Because I see you planning and preparing. They see you as someone who's always planning and preparing. It's like you're organized. You keep everything as balanced as you can. So I don't know if it's someone you work with or it has to do with work, but it's about building. See, it's about priorities too. So I do see this energy of priorities. Oh, I think this person's in their head here. I'm going to keep asking questions on them. Yeah, they do speak truth. They tell you the truth. They're single, but it's something about talking to people. Now, either you're talking to people and they know this and they're becoming aware of it, or it's the other way around. Yeah, Queen of Swords. See, speaking, talking. You're going to have a conversation. You know what's happening? This is two people learning about each other. You're kind of in a roundabout way teaching each other how you want to be treated, the things you like, don't like. Because there's a little fantasizing here. And I do think there's strategy, some sort of strategizing. See, taking a trip alone, something that's being talked, this is communication. Something being planned and prepared ahead, looking for something safe. This is all about safety. Is this clear? The clear path ahead. Oh, you've got this person's an emperor. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I feel this person's up to something, but I do think you've had a conversation in a roundabout way. You're teaching each other how you want to be treated. Your likes, your dislikes. So this person it is about being single, but going solo. Traveling somewhere, traveling alone. This is someone who keeps people safe. People they care about, see, their family, their friends. This is also an energy of someone who, expects respect. They expect truth and loyalty. So they have a lot of loyal friends, possibly friends, family, associates, because I feel they're respected for something they do. They're very smart, very articulate. It's an emperor. So this is someone who, and I do feel this is someone feeling protective, like they need to protect you, but not from somebody, more about, especially if you're taking a trip or going somewhere alone. I think this person's got a little angle here. I really do, because they're strategizing, and emperors, right? Yeah. So someone who comes across as not emotionally invested or interested, but I gotta tell you, see, there is emotion here, and they're they're seeing this as an opportunity. I wonder, because I don't know if you're talking to this person at work or it's maybe social media, online dating. I don't know, but there is strategy. And then I see the Queen of Swords too. This is where I feel like you're talking, you're learning about each other, you're teaching each other what you like, don't like, what you're treated, how you like to be treated, or just, it has to do with a home, a comfortable home. See, they know this, that you keep a comfortable home. You like to be comfortable, cozy, whatever that means to you. It's just, so this is really interesting. There's an angle though, because they're up to something, but it's nothing negative. It's nothing negative at all. It's just emperors strategize. They analyze things before they make a move. Yeah, it has to do with how to take control of this situation. It's not about controlling you. It's taking control. See, this is about maybe driving, taking a drive. If you're thinking of driving or going on a long drive, this could be taking a trip, a road trip. if there's talk of this. But I do see this home. It's like going somewhere, going to a home. So I don't know if this is someone who's picks you up, takes you home. They're very protective. They protect what's theirs. This person sees you as theirs. That's what it is. So they're basically, I mean, we got the Empress here, you know, the Empress decides for the Empress, right? Nobody controls the Empress. So I don't know, maybe there's a power struggle here, but it feels this person's, they're strategizing, analyzing. So it has to do with being very confident about moving forward, that this, you know, it's about sheer determination to have success, to be successful here. And it could be a work situation. What does this person do? Do they work on cars? I mean, they could own a car dealership. They're an emperor, whatever it is that they do. Or this is what they do for work. Yeah, they're strategizing. It's about coming together, visiting, traveling, going somewhere. Yeah. Oh, yeah, they're in their field. See, they got ulterior motives. They aren't going to reveal this. See, I'm seeing a little romanticizing and planning. They're kind of, there's an opportunity in here somewhere. So it's whether or not you were sincere about what it is you were talking about. I think they feel like you are. Yeah, because I feel like you're just kind of still assessing a situation, you know, thinking about it yourself. So you've told this person something. I feel like it's truth. You definitely, one thing they know for sure, you know your worth and value. Yeah. So if it is a trip and they're thinking about this, see, they're trying to make this kind of go in their favor, but this person's got feelings. They've got feelings here. And like I say, I can see it. This opportunity. Yeah, they can be very generous too. See, the giving and receiving. I think this person's going to offer you something. Now, this could be work, or it has to do with if you come this way or, you know, come here, I'll pay for everything. They're giving you something. This is a person who's generous and generous of heart too. Like, this is someone who doesn't expect anything from you. And I actually seen this, all the air signs are getting some of the same energy. So I feel like a lot of you are interacting with each other, but I definitely see the fire, the passion here, you know, that. So it is about generous. I think this person's, there's something they want to do for you. And of course, they get something out of it, but they don't really expect anything, right? Like, this is someone who doesn't expect anything from you in return. I mean, it could be just wanting to know where you live. But I'm seeing travel. I really do, because I see this energy of things speeding up. See, this is often someone thinking of taking a trip. But what is this walking away? But it's what you're looking for. It's like you're looking for something. And you've left something behind. So this person knows you're single. Whoever, if you aren't aware of them, you will. But I really think you're already talking to this person in some way. If you haven't been, it's going to come in out of the blue. See, they just come in out of the blue and take control. You know, it's very spontaneous. They're taking a risk. They're offering something. They don't expect anything. They have self-respect, yeah, and they have self-control. And it is confidence. But it's funny because the Queen of Swords is here too. Giving and receiving. Yeah, there's some sort of change. And I do feel for some of you it's travel. But I feel change, a whole new chapter. See, I feel this person just kind of go with the flow and kind of see what happens. See, they're looking at how this could play out. How this could all play out. Because it's just the energy I see. And the cards are really depicting this person's energy in particular. There's an opportunity in here somewhere. Yeah. So it does look like travel for some. Others of you, you know, it could be where this person comes to see you. Or they want you to come see them. But it certainly isn't going to be driving. I don't think this person Because they're very protective. They already see you as theirs, like they've claimed you. Whether you know it or not, it's like they're talking to people already. Yeah, this person's respected though. Like I do think they're respected. I don't feel like you have anything to fear about this person, especially if you're just getting acquainted. But you know the rules. Never put yourself in a position to be taken advantage of. And I can tell you, they know you're no fool. And it's vice versa. Yeah, interesting. But they are somebody who's protected, like they need to, I think, feel that way. They kind of like to be needed, to know that they're needed. So if this person offers you something, take it. Because they need to be needed. They need to know that you need them. Because they are, this kind of person of authority. They, I can provide, I can do this. Interesting. Let me know what's going on. This one will take a little time maybe to resonate with you. But it all starts out as waiting for the right person to come along, the one. So some of you were waiting for someone I feel like you thought was the one, only to walk away. And then this comes in suddenly out of the blue. So it's telling me, I feel like you're still assessing. Yeah, so there was somebody you were waiting for, and you've walked away. It's not coming to fruition, or maybe you even lost interest in this person knows. So there's the person, somebody with King of Wands, very fiery, passionate. I mean, it could be this person too, just their energy, because this is about someone who knows what they want and they go for it. This is a leader, somebody who's a leader, and it could be part of the Emperor's energy, but some of you are dealing with different people. But this is definitely someone who sees opportunity, and I actually feel some of you maybe even have multiple opportunities, but it's almost like you've been waiting. Oh, I sure hope that you don't decide to take this opportunity and then the person that you see as the one comes in. There's definitely going to be a decision. I can feel it. Yeah, see, little Gemini energy too. See, you're manifesting what you desire, but there's a lot of communication. And I wouldn't be surprised multiple things happen here all at once for some of you. Wow. But it's all about the expectation. See, letting go of expectations. Just let go of expectations, go with the flow and see what happens. Yeah, there's definitely change coming. See, spending time together, doing things together, going down this path. Looking at talking with this person, the things you have in common. So it's like, I think if you haven't been aware, I do think you're going to become very aware this person has designs on you. They're already talking like you're theirs. Now, if there's someone else who's doing that you've moved on from, this King of Swords is the person of authority. And that could be someone in their social circle. So, like I say, they're claiming you as theirs. If someone else is doing that and you've moved on, see, there's something with this too. I don't see arguing, fighting. I don't see anything like that. So, yeah, see, this is all about learning. Rules, regulations, structure, somebody with self-discipline. Someone's teaching. You're teaching each other something. You're learning from each other. But it's about being on the same page. It has to do with your lifestyles. The way you're conducting yourselves. But it is an energy of faith and loyalty. This is someone who expects faith and loyalty. So if this is someone who's feeling protective of you, it could be someone who's not loyal. So I would kind of watch that energy for some of you. But it's all about this path. Yeah, there is an energy of 3 here. But I do think this person's respected by people around them as being loyal, faithful, structured, self-disciplined. Yeah. And people have faith in this person to get things done. That's what it is. This is someone who gets things done. So you're learning this about them. They're learning things about you. So there's this common energy and compatibility. Oh my goodness. Take care. Give this one a little bit to resonate. And bye for now.